Hi, I'm the Doc of Detox. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can. Why do you think we get bladder infections? Mainly, women get bladder infections, known as cystitis. Well, we can look at the domino effect, and the main reason for bladder infections is constipation, stagnation of waste. Where's the bladder sit? The bladder sits right in front of the last part of the large intestine. So if you're going to reabsorb your waste, what tissue would get hit first? Well, it's in the same neighborhood, so it's going to become toxic. And what about this? What about the toxins that you reabsorb from your large intestine into your bloodstream that don't get filtered by the liver, get thrown on to the kidneys? That's why there's so many toxins and different bacteria from the bowel that can actually be found in the urine. And then guess what? Your bladder's like a sack. So all those toxins that do get absorbed in and have to go through your kidneys, they go into your bladder. And then what happens? Well, the toxins sit in the bottom of your bladder because sediment falls to the bottom, and that's infectious. So it inflames your bladder. And when your bladder gets inflamed, it goes, oh, I hurt, and it tries to close down. So then what happens? You're hurting. And then what happens then? Well, then you got to go to the washroom like 5 times, maybe 7 times a night. You get woke up from it because your bladder won't hold any urine, because as soon as it starts to fill up, it starts screaming at you. And the other reason? Well, you could be constipated, and when a woman's constipated and she makes love, and the man, it's a very physical exercise, he can actually stir things up, and when you stir things up like a mud puddle, then you can have trouble. Or if you've done antibiotics too often, that's another reason why. And guess what they give you when you have cystitis? Antibiotics. Anyways, it's all pretty crazy to me. But if you join us for Empower Hour, we'll try to make some common sense out of this. And we'll make your bladder not skid or scatter, but be able to hold the urine and be able to go 20 ounces at a time, because guess what? Most people don't drink enough water. The bladder shrinks down. You got to take it to the gym. And how do you take a bladder to the gym? You drink lots of structured water. So you hydrate the body and you exercise it. Anyways, have the best day ever. I hope to see you on Webinar Wednesdays for the Water Cure. All my best.